There's no other way to say. There's no other ways to say except to say that I'm with the legend. I mean, really, I don't know whether I should call you the legend while you are still playing. I mean, you don't cease to amaze people. Let's look at that. Sports personality of the year.
Yes, man.
Kgothatso Montjane. Kgothatso, let me just get it right and clear. It's not a sports personality with a disability. Kore, you beat everybody.
Yeah, man, I just feel like I'm deserving of this. You know, I've been breaking records, to be honest. You know, when you are being told you are the first person to do something, you know, it makes you even appreciate the history of your country. Because I used to ask myself, what happened to the people before me, you know? So I'm just grateful of all these, you know, accolades. And I feel like I worked hard for it, but I wouldn't have done it by myself. So as I keep saying, shout out to my team at Optimize and to all the sponsors on board. I'm really grateful for all the support that you've been giving me.
You want a car?
Can't wait to see it. But what a prize, you know, what a prize. And I think it's for the first time in the country that a person with disability actually get to win such a big prize that comes with the car, you know. So that's great.
You know, in all honesty, when I'm a disability, why forced I'm fine. You're not disabled. There's nothing disabled about you. You're kicking.
Definitely. I was just about to propose next time, if you want to put me in the Sportswoman Award, just put me in a proper category, you know, Sportswoman of the Year, not with disability or anything, because I feel like I keep breaking, you know, the barriers, I keep breaking, you know, the records, history. So yeah, hopefully next time it will just be at Sportswoman of the Year.
But on the real, this speaks on bigger volume when it comes to athletes living with disabilities, that you break all the barriers, you've got no limit. What's next for you?
Look, we all know that 2024 it's a Paralympic year, so it's such a big year for me. So I need to make sure that I'm ready for that. I think it's just one of the thing that's missing in the cabinet, or you know, on my name. I'm a Paralympian, I know, but you know, for me, I really want to see myself medaling in those Paralympics. So it's going to be a big year for me to make sure that I get to the podium.
You are a doubles winner, and that sparked a lot of talks to say, I know they won it without playing and all of that. You and your partner have got this beautiful relationship. I've followed your story. Just tell us, I mean, probably she's the first person you're going to call and say, I've got this. Just tell us about the synergy between you guys, because knowing very well that you only meet when you are going to play. That's a very crazy story. It's insane.
It is, but I think what really helped us is that me and you, we are good friends, you know, we are best friends. So we know each other well on a personal level, and I'm glad that we're picking that up when we play tennis. So she can see when I struggle, I can see when she struggles. So that relationship that we have off court, it actually plays a huge role when we play doubles, simply because she lives in Japan, I live in South Africa. We only meet at the tournaments, and we don't get to practice at the tournament. We actually practice with each other. We're not practicing doubles together. We're just warming each other up and things like that. She's on the other side, I'm on the other side, but we don't get to. So it's great that that partnership works, even though we didn't want to do it at first because we cared more about our friendship.
Tell me about the Skoloto that created so many stories to say, yeah, they won it without playing. And then you got to meet the very same pair and Laba Plexen.
Yes, and I didn't hear anyone saying anything because we beat them so clean, you know? 6-2, 6-1. Those were the number one seeds. So we sort of caused upset, but we were just so happy that, you know, we dethroned Kgothatso of the number one spot in doubles, and you went up because he's been dominating in both singles and doubles. So I don't hear people talking about that. I mean, that's a world title, you know. That's a big championship also.
So there's a child qualificationing with a disability. The parents are saying, you know, I'm going to use the term that there's nothing for them. What can you say when you look at those situations?
Yeah, I mean, disability is just a condition, you know. It doesn't say you are unable to do anything. So that's what parents need to understand, that kids or their children are living with a certain condition, but that doesn't take away their brain, doesn't take away the talents and the abilities that they have. So it's also of most important that parents give their children a chance to live their life fully, because that's how they're going to discover what is it that they can do. So yeah, I mean, there's no limitation in life, and even disability can't limit you. As long as God brought you to this world, you have a purpose to serve. So they need to let those kids discover their purpose.
Are you aware that right now in Gauteng, you are the best sports personality out of all the sporting codes that we have? What does that say to you about the effort that you put in there, about the stature of the name Kgothatso Montjane?
Man, I just wish with everything that I'm doing, it can just, bring the support in tennis, in the entire country, not necessarily for wheelchair, also for the able-bodied, because at the moment I feel like due to lack of sponsorship, we are lacking a bit. So yeah, the only thing I can appeal for, man, is just support and sponsorship to come and support, tennis in the country, because here I am. I mean, it shows that we can do it. We need that push, we need that support, we need that funding so that we can get our talents out there.
Your family at Optimize, I mean, just 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, you were getting a car that was sponsored to you, and now you win another car. This one is yours forever. Just tell us about that feeling, Jay, that comes with so many goodies.
Look, for my team at Optimize, I'm really, really grateful. Those guys took me in without knowing who I am, and they promised me only one thing, just to take care of me, and that's what they've been doing all these years. I'm achieving all this simply because they are my supporting structure. They make sure that I don't run out of funds to go to tournaments. They work tirelessly for me, and they don't even get a cent, for doing all these things. And they keep saying I inspire them, but they inspire me because they work so hard, and that pushes me to even work harder.
Thank you so much for all of this. Thank you so much for always coming through to us when we ask you to talk to us. We appreciate that. But what's your message to all the people who follow Kgothatso, including those back home?
Yeah, to all my supporters, thank you so much for always being behind me. And just for you also, I just want you to know that you can achieve all your dreams. All you have to do is just work hard and believe in yourself. And most importantly, remain hopeful. Be hopeful, because hope can carry you a long way.
So you're telling me that you're getting a new construction to come and build a new garage at your house?
Definitely. I think maybe now it's time to move to a golf estate or something. I'm kidding.
You're the best. Stay best, right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.